Alright lads, and welcome back to the Summer Cup, and this is the second semi-final of the Summer Cup. So the winners of this game will go into the final versus Nico Mackay. This is the Butchers versus the Royal. So the Royal in the attack, this man on the wing, I think it's number 9, he's just doing a bunch of skills up in that corner. He's going by a man like 3 times and he goes by him again, gets a cross in, but Davey is there at the back post for the Butchers to clear it. Well, Ken Ike concedes a corner from it. Brandon now for the Butchers goes by the keeper and hits it into an open net, but Ross Murchie is there to clear it away off the line, and it remains 0-0. So Brandon swung in a free kick for the Butchers. It comes back to Robbie. Robbie does a Berba spin and then tries to go by his man, but that is number 9 to block him off the ball and pass it back as it gets punted up. Number 8's up there for the Royal, and then Josh gets the ball, gives it on to number 9. He runs with it, looking for options up in the attack, but he's all by himself as the full-back for Butchers tackles him. Now Black Boots 3 gives it up to Black Boots. Black Boots is back with his Black Boots as he gets tackled, but that kind of looked like a foul, but it was quite a hard tackle. As Strachey has the ball for the Royal, Robbie and Jamie tackle him, and then Jamie gets tackled by his man. It comes to Robbie. Robbie does a drag back and gets taken out by Strachey, and you can tell he wasn't happy with that one as the Butchers get a free kick from it. Black Boots 2 now swings in a free kick. The keeper comes out for it and then falls on top of Black Boots, I think that is, and I don't think they were very happy with it. But Black Boots goes up for a header. He might have left the elbow in there on Stuart Maxwell, but comes to Josh for the Royal and he gets tackled by Jamie. It was like a perfectly good tackle, as you can see. He got the ball right through him, good hard tackle. As Stuart Maxwell crosses in the ball, it gets cleared by Black Boots 3. Then Strachey headers back in, comes to their player, he hits it on the volley, and what a goal that was. Puts Royal 1-0 up, but it did come after a free kick which was not a foul. So now Butchers on the ball as they're going through all the tackles, and Royal get a free kick from that. Stuart Maxwell swings it in, number 8's there, but he can't direct the ball towards goal, he skies it. And now number 9 on the ball plays it back to Neely, who tries a cross, but he gets blocked as Josh then goes and crunches the Butchers player, as then the fullback plays it up, it gets cleared back by Royal, and it comes to their number 8, who swings it into the box towards number 3, but he can't get the header onto it as it comes to Robbie at the edge of the box. He tries to play it forward, but Strachey intercepts it. Robbie then gets the ball back. It comes to number 10 and he smashes that off the bar and almost put the Royal 2-0 up as the ball gets swung into number 8 again, who heads it over. He's been involved quite a lot this half, but that's half time and the Royal go into the break 1-0 up. Butchers will be hoping to get a goal this half and hopefully take it to penalties. So number 10 on the ball, I think that was number 10 anyway, he gives it to Ross Murchie. He falls over the, well, almost falls over the ball. Brandon then gets it, does a drag back through his leg, but Murchie gets the ball back, gives it on the wing to their player, number 3. He then goes forward, gets it back, he hits it, but Black Boots 3 is there with the block. And now Butchers on the attack with Black Boots. He takes it down, goes by a couple men, hits the byline. He holds onto it for a wee bit, then cuts back onto his left foot, passes it back to the fullback. He swings it in first time as Black Boots 2 is in there, but he can't get a header onto it. Comes back to Robbie, he gives it back to Jamie. Jamie then hits it, but it's a simple catch for Jared and nets as the Royal have a corner. Big Neely has it, he touches it down to number 10, but he smashes that wide and over. It wasn't actually far away, but Black Boots 3 now on the ball, plays it forward to Black Boots 2. Black Boots 2 holds on to it, and this is just an example of how bad the ref was. Like, that is at least a yard, maybe not at least a yard, but it's clearly out. I mean, anyone can see that. As Brandon now has the ball, he plays it to Black Boots 3, he punts it forward, but it gets intercepted by number 9 for the Royal. Robbie then tackles him as they go in front of him, and then he gets tackled by number 9. Robbie then tackles him again. Number 9 then gets pegged by Robbie. Robbie then gets tackled by Strachey. Robbie then absolutely takes out number 9. And no foul. As Robbie gets back on it, gives it back to Black Boots 2, he crosses in, but Neely gets the block in and it goes out for a throw in. Nothing came of that, but the Butchers now coming forward with this player I do not know the name of, and I can't be bothered adding in Black Boots 4. So Black Boots now in the ball as he goes by number 6. He then cuts it back, tries to go by number 6 again. He then gets tackled and number 6 is getting pressure by Black Boots 2. He then gets the ball back as Black Boots tries to chip, but that went just over the bar and onto Robbie now. With a bad touch, he's getting pressured by Strachey as he goes to the byline and the sideline and then passes it back to this fullback, don't know how to describe him, Red Black Boots. He gives it into Black Boots back heels to Black Boots 2, Black Boots 2 gives it back to Red Boots who cannot get the shot away. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Now Butcher's back in the ball and they cross it in, and that was a clear handball by Josh. As you can see in this replay, he proper dives and handballs that, and how the ref's just not very good, is he? How's he not got that? I don't know. Number 9 now in the ball for Royal, and just, you know, Black Boots 2 just puts him. No free kick. Strachey goes through that man. And I think pretty much every foul in this clip has been a foul, but the ref has just decided not to blow his whistle as Black Boots 3 punts it up. Black Boots runs onto it. Stuart Maxwell headers it to Black Boots 2. Black Boots 2 gives it on to Black Boots. Black Boots has Black Boots 2 to his left, but he decides to go alone and eventually have a shot with his left, but was not a very good shot from Black Boots as the ball gets punted into the box for Butchers. Nearly headers it back out. The Butchers player headers it back. Stuart Maxwell misses the header as it comes to Black Red Boots. He takes on Murchie. He then crosses it in with his left to Black Boots to the back post, and he makes that 1 each. And that was about 10-15 minutes to go, and Butchers were proper knocking at the door for quite a while as Black Boots 2 goes on, gives it on to Black Red Boots on the wing. He crosses it in with his left, goes into the middle, and number 4 Ross Murchie headers it over his own bar. So Neely now on the ball for the Royal, gets tackled by Black Boots 2. Xander then plays a good ball over the top. Cheers man. Nathan the goalkeeper now on the ball for the Butchers as he punches it forwards into the Royals half, up to the edge of their box as Neely headers it away only as far as the Butchers player, who gets tackled by number 6, and it's a foul at the edge of the box for the Butchers. Black Boots steps up to hit it, but it's not the best free kick as Jared now for the Royal will punt this forward, and that will be full time. So I think that's the 3rd game of the Summer Cup tournament, which will finish on penalties. So the winner of this will go through to the final as Black Boots 2 steps up for the Butchers, puts it away. Murchie now steps up for the Royal and he hits the post. So Butchers now with an advantage as Black Boots 3 steps up and puts that by the keeper. He almost saved it, Jared. Number 3 now to step up, had to score, and he did score. Now Black Red Boots steps up and puts Butchers 3-1 up, putting Royal under more pressure as Neely steps up, and that was a good penalty by him. Butchers player, it is Black Boots. The man himself steps up and puts that by Jared as the Royal need to score this one, and Stuart Maxwell steps up and puts that by Nathan. But if the Butchers score this one, then they win. Terry steps up for the Butchers and slots it into the bottom corner and puts Butchers through to the final against Nico Mackay on Sunday. So if you guys did like this video, please do leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.